Oh, oh, okay, we're good. Sorry about that. For like a quick second there, it didn't register in my brain that we were at the 10-minute mark. Hello, hello. We are here. We are here. Yes, hello. I am here. Welcome, welcome to a new day and a new stream, and it's a very early stream because I'm not doing anything else right now. And I also don't know how long the stream is gonna be. There's your yawn. There's your big stream yawn. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be because I've never streamed this game before, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about streaming the game and all that. So I felt like streaming it while I'm giving it a try at least. A friend recommended it to me last night, and so I decided to get it, check it out. It's an RPG, and it's apparently kind of like Morrowind in a way, almost, sort of, kinda. The graphics remind me of the cutscenes in Felviwind, the game I reviewed a little while back. And yeah, I figured I might as well just give it a try. And thinking on it, I was like, well, I don't have plans for streaming anything specific today, so why not stream myself giving the game a try today? You know? So yeah, the game is Delusion. Yeah, alright. There. Is Delusion. I have not launched it at all. All I have is I've installed it. So I've clicked play now. We're launching it. We'll see how it reacts to OBS and how OBS reacts to it. Whether this is going to be smooth or not. And why is YouTube still constantly inserting ads? Stop it. I set the ad thing to conservative, not this. It's supposed to only be doing the ads every like 30 minutes. Good lord, man. Alright.
Our world is long since shattered, but hope still flickers.
OBS, you picking this up?
Dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles, an almost forgotten archipelago of the southern sky realms.
Oh?
On these
There you
islands, the apostatic union, power-drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods, maintains but a paltry presence. Under their negligent gaze, the deep forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists, and worse. In the desolate, endless realm, poor souls languish undying.
This looks like
in
Hellboy.
decrepit mausoleums, yearning for their lost mortality. While the Clockwork Kingdom, ruled by the crooked logic of its manufactured monarch, strives to transform not just the realm, but reality itself. All these regions have their part to play in this unfolding story, but it begins fathoms below, in the Underlands, a ruinous wasteland where none can draw breath for long. It is here that a secret waits to be uncovered by someone whose dreams burn brighter than any. But will those dreams kindle into a radiant destiny? Or will we burn in the folly of delusion?
Hey, they did the thing. Just had the thing. Roll credits. Alright, and here we are. We went from a Hellboy comic to, Felviwind cutscenes. Alright. Full screen, I don't like that. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Wobbly textures, retro resolution. Oh, okay. There's no, what am I thinking? No, windowed full screen, it would appear. Yeah, I gotta tab out to do that. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. What is Lovely Hell Place? I'm guessing that's a link. Yep, that's a link. That's a link to their Twitter. Okay. No, get me out of the... There. Okay, so that is indeed a Twitter link. Let me just try something. Earlier stream. Not sure about you, but it's hot over here. Yeah, it's hot over here too. I just felt like doing an earlier stream because I don't know how long the stream's gonna be, and I wasn't doing anything else, so. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. I just want to test if it works. I just want to see if the launch option works. It might not, but we'll see. If not, oh well. Nope. Okay, it's... Alright. The game is... What am I testing? I was testing the full screen because this is another one of those games where it only has either windowed mode or exclusive full screen. And exclusive full screen is annoying. I don't like it. So I was trying to see if I could launch option my way into a windowed full screen, but no, it's not gonna work. Oh well. Alright, well. Game seems decent on the audio front, so let's start a mode. Normal.
The world was long ago broken, its surface cursed. You are a dweller of the sky realms, drifting islands that cradle the last of human civilization. Here, in the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past.
So yeah, the setup for this world is basically that the Inquisition basically murdered the gods of this fantasy world. And now everything is basically kind of hopeless. In a sense, and so they are...
You talking to me?
You're basically talking to me. Thank you, El Cham. Thank you for the follow. So everything feels kind of hopeless, and you're just a prisoner. It's kind of like Morrowind, almost. That's the way it's been sold to me. It's kind of like Morrowind in that way. Now, there was something I was gonna do. What the fuck was I gonna do? I tabbed out to do something. Shit. Shit. Nope, okay, whatever, I guess.
Dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed, even then?
Your fate sealed even then, so... Was I a brawler, an urchin, an apprentice, or a noble? The idea of battle captivates you, it always has. You started by smashing sticks, but before long you're clashing swords. Urchin. Okay, so it's... So, warrior, thief, and/or, like, archer, mage, bard. Right. Wonder what we should do. I wonder what we should do. Let's do apprentice.
The body grew, the mind sharpened. For a while, you excelled.
I feel like if I want to play into the class, I do either lore or charm. Knowledge of ancient truths allows interaction with concealed mechanisms to reveal hidden secrets, or the ability to influence others through dialogue, can reveal important information or resolve difficult encounter. Let's do counselor. Let's get some charm.
Cracks showed. Your guard slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent.
Ambitious caster. You are always adept at spellcraft, but eventually it became an obsession. You wrote a spell of such complex cipher logic that, when cast, it tore a hole in the veil of reality, making you a wanted criminal overnight. Ah. Sure. And now here I am. Yeah, we gotta turn up that look sensitivity. That was super slow. Okay, yeah, this is better. Yeah. Oh, hello. Let me just get these controls. Tab. Okay, tab is my stuff. I'm collecting delusions. Do I have any spells by default? No. I guess they took that away from me. Don't mind me. Just collecting some coins. What are... 40k looking ass? Prisoner... Been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Am I being released? Only the High Confessor can answer that, but I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance you will be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death. This really is 40k. Who are you? I was a prisoner like you, but the Inquisition and its generosity has made me so much more. Cipher magic runs through my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I am a servant of the Inquisition now. I'll get going then. Right. Oh yeah, this really is 40k. Guy got turned into a cherub and everything. Trying to get the feeling of this just right. Oh, you're the High Confessor, huh? Hello? Creepy. The vice lurches on unstable legs, thick blood oozing from its seams with each shuddering movement. A woman's voice, hoarse and raspy, echoes from within the device. Your service is required. Prisoner, I can't remember X. So, 511. I can't remember. Now I remember what I was gonna do when I tabbed out. Hold on, the ad thing on YouTube is broken for some reason. It's doing way more ads than I want it to. Conservative. Yeah, I want to do conservative. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm choosing how mid-rolls appear. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm not letting YouTube insert ads manually anymore because clearly it's trying to insert them way more often than I originally needed and or wanted. There we go. Loves bullying its users, yeah. I kept seeing the thing pop up, and normally when I have it set to conservative, like at mid-roll ads, it only does mid-roll ads once every like half hour. Now it's been trying to do it like once every 10 to 15 minutes. Like, that's not conservative. No. That is not conservative ad placement. Fuck off. Anyway, like Prisoner 17. That your service is required. That's not me. A cackle lapses into a sputter of coughs. You forfeited the right to a name when you betrayed the apostatic. Number is all you deserve. But I offer you the chance of penance, an opportunity to atone for your vulgar crimes. I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition combat ritual. We are tracking the most dangerous of criminals. You don't look very combat ready. And you will help us. Laughs in YouTube Premium, what's an ad? I mean, I use uBlock, so... How exactly? Because, I mean, asking why and all that is pointless, because I know that the response is you don't have a choice. Our target's whereabouts have been known for some time. A backwater archipelago on the very fringes of Union territory. Known as the Oneric Isles. Oneric? Yeah, Oneric? These flying islands are host to a manor of outcasts and miscreants. We arrived a few hours ago, but met with fierce resistance. Our target is in the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout of the Dark Star mercenaries. For our quarry is their leader, the notorious Vela Colose, or Colose. Meh, never heard of her. She's the daughter of Admiral Colose, groomed for command. She set off on her own to found a war band, the Pirates. I can't do the raspy part, so I'm trying to do the slow part in the speech. The Dark Stars were tolerated in the Union, until Vela became enthralled with delusions of grandeur. Oh, she said the thing! She said the thing! She said delusions, she said the thingy. Claimed she could create some sort of heaven. Oh. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal. Mechanical arm thrusts a particular device in your direction. It will keep track of your mission. Okay, so... so essentially... So the Apostolic Union killed the gods of this fantasy world and set the entire world into a path of complete ruin. Because without the gods of this world, then any sort of, all the divine stuff basically ceased to be and the world started to crumble. And the Apostolic Union is perfect for that. They're fine with that. They're perfectly fine at that. So they want me to try and stop someone who may or may not have the ability to recreate heaven, which would in turn remove the power from the Apostolic Union. Because I assume the Apostolic Union have some sort of control over people's souls, since there's no way for people's souls to go anywhere else now. Now that they've killed the gods, so they don't want someone to have they don't want another heaven to come back. The villains are using prisoners as suicide soldiers. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the blinding light, Inquisitor Ignavis can assist you further. Oh, and don't try to run. Flying islands are unstable. Many a fool has fallen to their death. Great. Just great. Yeah, if you can't tell, just from looking at this, this world is pretty dark. Hello, other cherub. A rusty sword. Oh boy. Here's my journal. What? Damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. There's a chest next to me. Pick up the sword, then press the inventory key to open your journal, and then, yeah, do the thing that I just did. Lastly, remember to press the attack key to unholster your weapon. Though this is a meager task, I calculate there is a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt. Is this game a boomer shooter when it actually starts, or an RPG? It's an RPG. It's an RPG. It's, the way I've been sold it is that it's equivalent to, like, Morrowind and stuff like that. Just a modern version. Oh, boy. Got a health potion. Spells and quick items must be equipped in the equipment menu before use. Once equipped, press spell to use spells and item to use items. Well, I don't know what those buttons are. Actions. Spell is right mouse button. Okay. Spell is right mouse button. Item is R. Interact is... Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to use it. I want to equip it. Here we go. Yes. But unfortunately, I have no spells. And a potion, though. Place is trippy. I'm also getting a bit of a... how you say... Cruelty Squad vibe from some of these graphics. Just, you know, a little more comprehensible than Cruelty Squad. Cruelty Squad is full on, like, clown nightmare world. This is, you know, it's still a nightmare world, just a different kind. What's up with you? What do we have here? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's web, no doubt. Tell me, has your High Confessor sent you off to die? Yeah. Melancholic smile spreads across her lips. She can be terribly cruel, can't she? Faces into the distance. Oh, stranger, you'd best watch yourself out there. Mark my words, there's something brewing on these islands. The stage is set, the curtains drawn, and the performance is set to bring the house down. He smirks at you. And something tells me you have your own role to play. Well, yeah, no shit, I'm already here. Can't stick too long, unfortunately, I gotta go. Alright. See you later. See how this game shakes out. And I can do a little sprinty. Do a little sprint. Ooh, oh, a health potion. Yum yum. Let's see, how do I swap item? Is that a thing? Selection. Yeah, switch item is Z. And switch spell is control. So if I hit Z... yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Feels more efficient than Morrowind already. What happened to you? Ah, the health potion. It's like a Helldiver's drop pod. There are a number of skills that determine your effectiveness at certain tasks. Some are active skills, such as lockpick or lore, which they interact with objects in the world. Others are passive skills, like defense and regen. Skills can be improved by increasing the Delusion attribute that governs it. Standard RPG stuff. Well, looks like we have to go that way, so I go this way first. Pick up a skull. You glimpsed a glimmer of Delusion. Collect more to get a full Delusion. There are 4 Delusion attributes. The fundamental attributes which govern your skills. Hold on. It's starting to sound like Sean Connery. There are 4 Delusion attributes. The fundamental attributes which govern your skills. Might, Wisdom, Guile, and Persona. Persona 5, now on the PS4. To increase these attributes, you must find enough glimmers of Delusion by exploring or completing quests. Okay, I'll stop that now. Oh, but there's a thingy. Potion. Potion. And... what? Can't do anything with that. Yeah, I just can't do anything with that. Okay. Alright then. Yo, the environment's looking crazy. What? Hold on. That's a dragon. That's a dragon. Okay. Ammo. I hear something on the other side. Stuff. There's creatures. Is it the mushroom trees making that noise? Throwing knife. Alright. Have a throwing knife. Road ahead is patrolled by Dark Star mercenaries. Strongly recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. Not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 3 in 5 chance you will die horribly. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Be on the lookout for ways to sneak past tough enemies. Okay, hold on. I need to look something up, though. Hold on. Okay. I think I got one of those weird bot text messages just now. Alright then. Oh. I guess that's the sound of the Dark Star mercenaries. That's what I'm hearing. Oh. More knives. Hooray. Does the game have... Oh, it doesn't have a quick save function? Oh dear. Oh, come on. Come on, I can totally make that. Fine. Go this way. This way, I'm walking around, I'm being nice and sneaky. Nice and sneaky. Oh. That doesn't look like a mercenary. No, that's just a plant. That is the local flora. And I don't think it takes kindly to outsiders. More throwing knives. Cool. Well as lockpick. Right? Yes, you must unlock this door. You'll need a lockpick to begin. You can find an ample supply next to it. When picking a lock, there is always a chance you will fail and the lockpick will pick locks more easily, increase your skill. Yep. There's an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Oh, it's a literal dice roll. Okay. Sure. Hello there. How'd you get here? In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to seal a secret passageway. To spell them, you'll need enough lore skill. Incantation will also deplete your mana slightly. Secret passageway may need several switches, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Nice. And nice. Easy. Oh. Oh. Well, that thing's active now. Oh boy. Inquisitor Ignavius is waiting for you in the nearby Inquisition column, Prisoner 17. Strongly recommend speaking to him before wandering forth to your highly probable demise. Alright, sure. What you got for me, Inquisitor? Yo, what's up? As you approach, the Inquisitor takes in a deep breath of air. Smell that, Prisoner 17? Engine grease? He shakes his head. These Inquisition ships run on odorless cipher magic. State-of-the-art from those boffins at the Erudite Academy. No, I was actually thinking about mushroom spores. Turns to you, a beaming smile across his face. I've never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Why is he so happy about this? Such wide stalks, such healthy gills, takes a long breath, and such potent spores. We have mushroom forests back home in Lundell, but nothing like this. He waggles a finger at you while turning his gaze back at the mushrooms. Number 17, if you get back alive, remind me to get a batch of scry shroom tea for my wife. They make it here in the Oneric Isles, and I hear it's to die for. Okay. Taps you on the shoulder. That's damn good of you, prisoner. Where are my manners? Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sure, shake his hand. He seems nice, at least. Seems to be polite. You're in good company, prisoner. Points at the fortress ahead. That's the Blinding Light, the fortress of Vela Colossae, leader of the Dark Star mercenaries. My confessor told me you'll be joining the assaults, and not a moment too soon. We need all the help we can get. I've sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. Expected heavy fighting, but it seems those Dark Star ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Orders are to capture Vela alive. Tall order, I'll admit, but I think you're up to the job, prisoner. So, any questions? How do I get there? Why, do you see that great big cannon looming overhead? That's part of the Blinding Light Fortress, and is where you need to get to. Just stride into the main gate, making sure to slay any pesky Dark Stars that get in your way. Once you're in the compound, find a lift mechanism that will take you up to the battlements. That's where Vela has been holed up. What if I want to practice the combat skills? Well, we established a small boot camp of sorts just here. Always make sure to remind my combat echelon of the fundamentals before a tricky mission, so you'll find plenty of target dummies and tutorial signs. Is there a way I can avoid bloodshed? The sneaky sort, are we? Well, you're in luck. My agents reported that there's a side entrance to the right of the fortress, which leads to into a maintenance tunnel of some sort. I'm sure the Dark Stars laid plenty of traps, but surely nothing you couldn't disarm, yes? Once you're inside, you could try and avoid detection by keeping to the walls. These old Gad War forts have plenty of nooks and crannies, so just keep quiet and out of sight. Need to know more about Vela in this mission. Yes, I'm sure you have plenty of questions. Tell me about Vela and the Dark Star. Vela Colossae, now that's a name that'll make hairs stand on end. She's the daughter of old Admiral Colossae of the Apostolic Union Navy. But instead of following in her father's footsteps, she founded the most accomplished mercenary band since the God War. Well, shit. Sounds like she's gone a bit beyond her father in that case. Sure, she's currently the most wanted criminal in the Union, but we gotta hand it to her. For years, the Union itself relied on Vela and her Dark Stars to do the jobs the Navy were unwilling or unable to do themselves because they're little bitches. It's a pity she turned down such a dark path. In the later years, the Dark Stars, their number of villainous deeds far exceeded those of noble intent. What are those? Well, there was the Astral College heist in Bion, where they met. Oh, okay, I accidentally clicked. Finger slipped. In the end, they say she lost the plot, started yammering about some sort of heaven. The Inquisition ruled this was tantamount to cultism. Of course. Claims of a religious nature, and warranted her arrest. Of course. Okay, so this, yeah. It's a militant it's inquisitorial militant atheism. Good lord. Of course, I think the polymaths over in Ryova had wanted her long gone before all this. Got too big for her boots, and finally they had their warrant. And so now she's been here since. Why are you using prisoners like me? Because rigorous labor is a tonic for the ills of one's mind. We're not like some common judiciary back in Union homeland where prisoners are thrown in a pit with a scrap of moldy bread, no matter their crime. We recognize the twisted intellect of our guests. And if we can untwist that reason with the right application of punitive employment, we will have enlightened the world just a little. Basically free labor. Think of the High Confessor. Many in the Inquisition think it a travesty that a confessor, that is, a prisoner still serving their penance, has been granted control of an entire tribunal. Normally, it would be the job of a High Inquisitor. Indeed, there's also the nature of her crimes, and how they relate to the very criminal she has been tasked to apprehend. Oh? What's the High Confessor been forced to do? But personally, I think despite her quirks, being an Iron Maiden, she's proved herself as one of the most accomplished agents in our ranks. Nope, that's it. That's all I got. Alright, we got some lore. Got a little rundown of what's happening here. Now let's... What's this? Oh, is it... I got a teleportation spell that'll return me to the last crystal point. What was that? Ow! Oh, it actually writes down the damage I dealt. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's neat. What was it to swap spells? Troll. Yeah, alright. Neat. Resting in beds recovers your health, mana, and maximum stamina. Beds can be cheaply rented at inns. Alright. Sure. Alright. I still don't have an actual combat spell. See that looming fortress? It struck fear into the hearts of many who are braver and stronger than you, stranger. It was made in the God War. The apostatics named it after named it the blinding light to ridicule the gods they planned to butcher. Good lord. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone so blinded by ambition and zeal. For Vela has claimed it in pursuit of her own twisted heaven, and the blinding light now turns its guns towards the faithless souls who made it. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? Would you have the arrogance to take a life in pursuit of your fantasy? No. Still, I fear in a world like this, such a heart will only see you dead in a gutter by the sword of someone far less scrupulous. Still, you've piqued my curiosity. I'll have my eye on you. Oh, joy. I know I got ammo, but yeah, I don't actually have a bow to use it. It's hard to actually use. But what about this side entrance? Oh, well, I got some lockpicks. What was block? F. There we go. Nailed it. What was that? Oh, there's a mercenary. This is awkward. Ow! How dare you? Oh, you've got throwing knives. Ah. I don't think I'll be getting throwing knives. Oh well. Let's move on, shall we? I'll still do combat, but I'll do it through, you know, infiltration. Alright, never mind. We're going in through the front door. That's what I get for not putting any points into lockpicking or anything with, you know, deft hands. Oh, but at the same time, there might be something over here. Oh shit, nope, 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 nope. They got like some sort of turret or something down there. So that's what it looks like. No? Huh. Okay, I guess it's not. Oh no, they know. They know I'm here. They can't quite figure out how to reach me though. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming to you. All right, come on over. Let's have our brawl. Uh-huh. I did it. And what is this thing? It does not appear to be aggressive. Okay, it's a plant. Possible flower that seems to shift between different shapes. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Okay. That makes more sense. We're throwing knives. Alright, alright, alright. Things are still going okay. This lift is not yet active. Or the lift, or... Oh no. Oh no. 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 Wait. Okay, good. Alright, well. What's over here? There's more gold coins. And... okay. Right. Plant that looked like it was watching me. Because that's the point of it. Alright. Alright, well. Only option we got now. Strolling through the front door and getting to combat. There we go. They're not so tough. Recognize these old machines are God War relics. Inoperable and mostly useless, such strange contraptions are rarely seen outside the Clockwork Kingdom these. Oh boy. Held it. What is in the chest, though? Beer? Beer's cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. Oh, it's mushroom beer. Shroom beer. It's exported to the far corners of the Apostolic Union. So what does it actually do, though? I mean, I can guess what it does. That's why I probably don't want to drink it right now. I get the feeling that'd be a bad idea. Don't you? I don't want to be running through the fortress just drunk waving a rusty sword around. Sounds very unsafe. Oh, it's barred from the other side. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, this is the lift down. Alright. Where are you going, Prisoner 17? Are you attempting to run from your duty? If you must recuperate, the lift next to me will take you back to the Inquisition camp. Ayla is still in the fortress, as we strongly suggest you go back inside and find a way to reach the battlements up above. Okay. That's just a quick little way of getting back to camp, even though you do have the spell. Is this one of those Mandalore-esque games? Yes. I would absolutely expect a Mandalore video to be made from this. What? What happened here? Did the game break? Yeah, I think it did. Yeah. There. Loaded back in properly. Whoops. Alright, well, up we go. This looks like an interesting landmark. Oh boy. You have not found any map charts. More mercenaries. Throwing knives, some gold. I love gold. Sir, that hurt. How dare you? Nope, wrong button. Going on up here? Iron ore, alright. Not sure what I'll be using that for later, but we will see. It's also, it's a little like a bit of a better, more modern-esque Morrowind in a lot of ways. Lol. Look, I tried picking the mage stuff, but the game hasn't given me any offensive magic spells yet, so I'm stuck using throwing knives. Or just straight up a bomb. Cool. That's straight up just an alchemical bomb. Neat. Or throwing knives. Yeah, it's definitely... I was thinking it to myself as I was playing, like this... I could absolutely see a video, either a Mandalore or a Seth video being made about this. Especially Mandalore, because it's like... The very premise of it is a Morrowind-esque RPG where the gods are dead, they were murdered, and now the world is just a broken mess. A broken, dark mess. And you're just a sorry soul of a prisoner. Forced into working for the people who killed the gods. Funnily enough, I've seen a few of these games in recent times. There's a few. I assume I want to get up there. That Vela? Yeah, that looks like Vela. Hello. Vela Colossae stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded, but hides it well. Loose the sails! And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly you catch her eye. What's this? A straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you have caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Oh boy, I can choose to join her or stick with the Inquisition that I've been a prisoner of the entire time. Lunacid is a similar one, but it's closer to Kingsfield. You know what? Let's try escaping. I mean, no offense, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the Apostolic Union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. Oh yeah, her goal is to recreate heaven. Because again, the whole the Apostolic Union murdered the gods thing, she wants to recreate heaven, so... Oh boy. Fortress needs repairing before that will work. Alright, fine. what's in the chest. Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality, rather than their arcane knowledge, to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Much studied by academic wizards, the nature of the spell remains something of a mystery, but its power is not in doubt. Oh. Control. Alright. Hey there, looks like you're back. Vela spent countless nights here, hunched at her desk by the light of a candle. While the rest of her crew slept, she would pore over sky charts and scour old tomes for shreds of arcane knowledge. Back then, when I was flesh and blood, I thought she was driven by a pure desire to carve out a better world. But in time, I came to think of her as little more than a frightened girl, trying to fix something broken inside herself. For there is a thorn in Vela's heart that she cannot remove. Sometimes its maddening scratch pushes her to greatness, other times it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. Listen, stranger. Whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Vela. I see it clear as day. Ooh. But what will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibilities. A dark void that swallows any attempt at foresight. And she goes poof. If you wish to understand your fate, if you wish to understand the woman your fate is bound to, seek an old manor that drifts on the northeastern edge of Hallowshire. I will meet you there. Oh. Alright. It's further up here. Upgrade property. Wait, is the fortress my property now? What? I'm confused. Not something I can break. Those are just... Hold on. Yeah, so now I gotta go back to that lift. And... oh. Never mind, they're already here. Both the High Confessor and the Inquisitor. Inquisitor. I'm talking to the Inquisitor because he's actually a cool guy. Oh, Prisoner 17. I believe you're wanted by the High Inquisitor. Not to keep her waiting, yes? By all means, come back and speak to me after. Oh, fine. I have to talk to the High Confessor again. Yeah. The High Confessor is giving orders to the agents around her, pointing with her mechanical limbs and shouting between bouts of coughing. Eventually she notices you. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a 40k angle to this too, with the way the Apostolic Union behaves. Like people getting turned into biomechanical cherubs and you know, Iron Maidens and stuff like this. Ah, Prisoner 17, wasn't it? Our drones have been tracking you. Seems that Vela has escaped. I couldn't apprehend her. A high-pitched laugh reverberates through her coffin. Nonsense, I was certain you would be cut into tiny pieces. It's astounding you made it this far. But your sentence still stands. You may yet prove your usefulness. We must ascertain where Vela has fled to. Luckily for us, I know just who we can ask. She laughs to herself, but this turns into a pained series of retches. After a moment, you think she may have vomited. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and then the 2D art looks like something out of Hellboy. The Oneric Isles are home to the Oneric are home to a number of former Darkstar mercenaries. My superiors would rather I executed them, but she is silent a moment. They are of more use to us alive. If anyone knows where Vela went, they will. I would start with Jack Basalt, a former Navy captain turned sellsword. We may have already contacted him and arranged a meeting. You can find him at the Wobbly Noggin pub in Hallowtown, in the center of the Oneric Isles. Basalt has promised to direct us towards his comrades in exchange for the polymath's pardon. He can help you find the others. Gotta take a drink. Which way is it to Hallowtown? Follow the road south through the village of Quill and cross the gate bridge. This should get you to Hallowshire. Oh well, Hallowshire is where I have to go to anyway. You need to acquire an Apostolic Union passport to cross the bridge. I wish I could grant you one myself, but we are undersupplied. Perhaps the locals in the village of Quill could help you. Okay, and then again, why me? The Dark Stars are deeply mistrustful of the Inquisition. You'd say we've had a few run-ins in the past, obviously. As one of our newest and most amenable operatives, you may have better luck than another of my agents. Alright. Good. And be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostolic Union territory. There may be worshippers or even minor gods. Ooh. Who have fled from the Union's purges tucked away here. The only assuredly faithless place is Hallowtown. And beyond Hallowshire's borders, there is ground even Union boots won't tread upon. To the east, the Clockwork Kingdom is in full-blown crisis, while the people of the Endless Realm to the west are cursed to never die. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress, the Blinding Light. Return here to recuperate if you wish. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor 17. This doesn't change your crimes or your sentence, but it sounds a little better than prisoner, eh? Questions? What's with this fortress? Its name is the Blinding Light, the God War fortress some 40 years ago. A marvel of Cardovan engineering, that giant cannon blasted void steel spears through the heart of many a god. You can tell they've written a lot of lore for this game. At the height of the Dark Star's infamy, Vela Colosse procured this fortress, restored it from a heap of scrap. For the past few years, since the Dark Stars mutinied against one another, Vela has been hiding here. Believe it or not, I have been here before, long ago. It's strange to be back. Yeah, because the High Confessor used to be a Dark Star, and this is their sentence. Why are you in the metal coffin? You're not the only member of this tribunal to have betrayed the Union. Yep. In my former life, I committed heinous crimes. Unlicensed spell-weaving, conversing with gods, abetting armed conflict. I could go on. This iron coffin is an honor, a privilege. The pain it delivers, the exquisite torment sharpens my reason. It really is the Inquisition from 40K. And it was specially designed to insulate my mind, lest I hear the gods' cruel whispers and forget my penance. Okay. Cool, dude. Person? Oh, you're just... Oh, if it is our newest confessor. Yeah, you're a generic NPC. Avius? Ah, Confessor 17. Just knew you'd survive the assault. Alright. Got that tea you wanted. What's the tea again? Scry Shroom Tea. And they make it in Quill Village. Okay, yeah, I gotta get that tea from Quill Village, a little side quest. I think I already picked up a good chunk of lore from him. Anyway. Let's head down there, but I think first I should probably sleep so I can get my stamina back and not waste a potion. That thing freaks me out every time I hear it. Ah! Alright, anyway. Hello, goodbye. Here we are. Now and set off into the open world. And yes, that is a dragon flying off in the sky. No, I don't know why. Yep. This is the world. But I think that's where I'm going to stop for now. It's still a little hot. I'm still kind of tired. So I wanted to at least get a stream in where I tried this out. I want to try it out on stream. It's still kind of hot though, so I think I'm gonna take a break. Try and, I don't know, just rest or something. Sure my AC is working. But yeah. That was Dread Delusion. It's shaping up to be a very interesting looking RPG. Yeah, I'll have to play more of it. Get a better feel for how it is. Maybe on stream, maybe not. Probably not. I'll probably just play it on my own. But either way, I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah.